All right. Next up on Tuned Into NoCo, we have Krista Smith. She's the Human Being Assistant Director of Operations. Krista, first off, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Now, to start, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and the Human Being?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have worked for the Human Being for over 16 years now. Actually started as a college job. I was just a barista. And when I finished college, I took on one of our management positions, which kind of rolled into more. And then I was promoted to my position now, the Assistant Director of Operations. So I help oversee our marketing team, our outreach team. That includes our events, our community events that we hold, including like our drives and guest barista days and our Coffee for a Cure event in October. I also help with our payroll. So I really just have many hats and duties that I kind of help take care of throughout our whole company.
That's awesome. So no day is the same.
That's really cool. Day is the same.
Now, you guys recently put on the school supply drive. It ended August 15th. How did that go?
It was awesome. So every year we host a school supply drive right before school starts. And our customers are just so generous. Every year, I'm like, there's no way we're going to get more items next year. And we always do. So it was very successful. And we really, really appreciate all of our customers that come and give to these drives. It's just so important to our community.
Awesome. Now, this drive benefits Teacher's Closet. So what is Teacher's Closet?
Yeah, so Teacher's Closet is located in Greeley, and it benefits District 6 schools. So it's a program. They accept new supplies and materials for teachers within that district, and the teachers can go to this warehouse, and they just get to pretty much shop. It's a warehouse. They have their notebooks, binders, pencils, classroom supplies, office supplies, craft supplies, stuff for holidays and parties, books, backpacks, pencils. So really anything that a teacher from District 6 needs, they can go here any time of the year. It's open year round. So they're always seeking donations. It's not just like a once in time of year that we give. If there's other people that want to donate, they're always welcome to receiving those.
Yeah. And you mentioned before we started this interview that the Human Being truck was like filled to the brim. Can people still donate?
So we are not collecting donations anymore. I know our shops are kind of small, so I wish year round we could just have all these bring us stuff. But you can directly donate to Teacher's Closet, and they're located at 2508 4th Avenue in Greeley.
Perfect. What kind of items can you donate? Is it just any type of school supplies?
Yeah, really any school supplies. So like I said, notebooks, colored paper, binders, folders, files, pens, pencils, markers, colored pencils, scissors, glue, office supplies like envelopes or desk organizers to help those teachers out. Craft items, stickers, stamps, holiday party supplies, anything teachers can use to kind of decorate their classrooms too, backpacks, pencil cases, books, like children's books, chapter books, anything like that.
That's great. Now, do teachers have to pay anything when they go into this Teacher's Closet?
No. So for District 6 teachers, this is free to them. So it's really awesome. I wish this could be something for every school and every community because I think it's such an amazing resource.
Yeah, that's incredible. You kind of touched on it. Why do you think this drive is so important to our community?
I mean, I know there's so many, I have family members and friends that are teachers, and I know so many times you hear that they have to spend their own money from their wages to buy school supplies and stuff for their classroom, and that can really be hard. So I just think it's great to have a place where teachers don't have to, dip into their pockets, and they have this as a resource. Because we all know that if we have those supplies in our classrooms, our students are going to thrive. And the kids are our future.
Seriously. Now, do you guys have any other drives or events coming up?
Yeah, so we host a few drives every year. So we do our school supply drive in August. And then here in December coming up, we will be doing our toy drive. And then we've kind of moved our food drive. It used to be around Thanksgiving, but we actually found out that food banks we're kind of seeing a lull in the springtime with getting donations. So we moved our annual food drive to the springtime. So we haven't planned that out for 2023 yet, but that'll be coming in the spring.
Cool.
And then, the Human Bean, we really just focus on our community, and all of our marketing efforts are really focused on giving back to our community. So every month we have Thankful Thursdays, and those are a day that highlight a certain profession in our community. We have one going on today. It's to camp counselors and lifeguards. And on that day, whatever profession we're highlighting, they can come in and get a discounted $2 drink. So we like to recognize, different people from different walks in life in our community. On those days, we do guest barista days. On average, we have about one a month. And on those days, we connect with a nonprofit in our community, and we give back from a certain location 10% of our sales that day.
Wow.
So that's just like an awesome way. We've just found that having a drive-through, we have so many people coming through every single day. So it's like we have such a great reach, and the drives, it's convenient for customers to just come get your coffee, drop a bag of school supplies off. Like, you don't have to go anywhere else. And then we always reward our customers for these drives. So we give them a free drink on their app when they donate. So it's kind of like a bonus. Like, you're doing good, you're getting something too. Like, you just feel good.
Yeah.
And then, we have our huge Coffee for a Cure event in October. So that this year it's Friday, October 21st. And on that day, we give back 100% of our sales.
Wow.
And it's legit every penny that comes in. So you buy a coffee for $3, that $3 is given back. So it's a massive day. We have guest baristas from the hospital. We have guest baristas that were cancer patients that have benefited from these funds.
Yeah.
So all this money stays local in Northern Colorado. It goes to Banner and UC Health, and it really just supports those that are battling cancer in our community.
Wow, that is great.
That's a massive event we do every year, and our community shows up. Like, it's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, you heard that. It's another reason to go get coffee in the morning. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you have those specific days that you celebrate certain individuals or professions. How can someone find out what you're celebrating that day? Like, do they go to the Facebook page?
Yeah, so we have it on Facebook and on our Instagram. We usually share like a cute little post in our stories on Instagram. So all that's posted there. We also have a customer newsletter that goes out once a month. So they can sign up to receive those through our website, which is hbnoco.com. It's called VIB, Very Important Bean.
That's awesome.
But that information is all in there to give them a heads up.
Great. All right. Well, let's switch gears a little bit. I know we kind of talked about this earlier, but how exactly did you get involved with the Human Bean? Like, what's your story?
Yeah. So, it started out as a college job. I was a senior at CSU, and I always thought it'd be fun to work at a coffee shop. And so they were building the North College location. I feel so anxious always telling this story.
No.
And so I applied when they, it wasn't even built yet. And I was hired. We kind of trained in our Greeley location that we had. And so I started working as a barista, just making coffee every day. And I just love this company. Like, it's just surrounded by such great people. I love the passion they have to give back to our community. It feels more than just a job.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's great that you found something that you're so passionate about. And also it's giving back to the community, like you said. Well, is there anything else you'd like our listeners to know?
No, I really just want to give a shout out to those that do support the Human Bean. Our customers, like I said, they are just so amazing, and we just love them. And it's just so great to see that whenever we do host these drives or guest barista days or a Coffee for a Cure event, how many people do show up to give that support. Just really means a lot to us. And I know it means so much to the community.
Definitely. Everyone who's listening, you heard that. Check out the Human Bean. You can visit their Facebook page, or you can go to hbnoco.com. They have an amazing event where they're giving 100% of the proceeds in October. It's going to be October 21st, and all the proceeds go to Banner Health. Is that what you said? Banner
and UC Health.
Banner and UC Health. So guys, get out and buy a cup of coffee for a good cause.